This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. And finished off by Kessler.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Now here's Mitchell. Right side Garland. And stolen by Sexton. Takes a three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. The three from Sexton. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Okoro. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
George outside. The three, Collins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 9-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, Kessler with the block. George for three. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Kessler a screen. The rebound by Allen.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out to Mobley.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Here's Sexton. It's George on the wing. Back to Collins. Marking it outside. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Kessler. And again, it's Utah with a three.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Shoots over Allen. Kessler, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Mitchell.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And George with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Fires for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with us. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.